Hey, while we're on this WrestleMania season kick, just before we get started, now we know the entire card for WrestleMania with the exception of Randy Orton. It's time that I give you the top 5 matches that I'm the most invested in. Excited for? Want to see? Looking forward to? Care about? Pick one of those, and that's what I think I am. By the way, if you're new to the channel, we do wrestling content. We do breakdown videos, my thoughts, and we also do wrestling live streams. Just like this week, we're going to be knocking out retro WrestleManias, leading us up into WrestleMania 41. I mean, that's the way that I'm going to build my hype for WrestleMania season. So if that's your cup of tea, definitely make sure that you subscribe. And now let's talk about the 5 WrestleMania matches that I'm insert the blank for. Let me start right here with this Fatal 4-Way. This Fatal 4-Way, the reason I'm interested or excited for or invested into this Fatal 4-Way, and quite honestly, I might be the most excited for this one. This is in no particular order, and I said maybe, I didn't say I am, but I'm invested in this match for a couple of reasons. I think that everybody in this match is going to spring into different directions because of the aftermath of this match. This match could lead into Judgment Day splitting apart. This match could also lead to Braun Breaker going into an upper tier of the wrestling roster, and also it could cement Penta as a name that you should be looking out for, I guess, if you already aren't. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I don't know what this does for Penta if he doesn't win the title, which I don't think he will do. My money's on Dom. I don't think that Penta's going to win this match, but it's his first time being on a stage this big, and I think that that's going to do wonders for his namesake. Dang, it's a shame. Rey Fenix is now in the WWE and he doesn't have a WrestleMania match. Maybe he wins the Battle Royal. Digress. So for that reason alone, just everybody being able to go into different directions and this being the starting point or the catalyst to it, that's part of the reason. The other part of the reason is I think that this is going to be one of the better matches on the show. Everybody in this match can work. Everybody in this match can bump and sell. Everybody in this match can look good. I know we have Dom, but we've seen Dom have really good matches. Dom can wrestle. Dom can wrestle his ass off. And I think that Judgment Day has done nothing but hold him back when it comes to his wrestling matches. Character development is done very well for him. But wrestling matches, it's kind of in a way made people forget just how good Dom actually is. Finn Balor, let's just hope that I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know. We know that Finn can be good, but it's like he's not allowed to, it seems. Or maybe this is the start of Crash Out Finn. I know we're gonna get a lot of crash. This is one of my biggest crash outs of WrestleMania weekend. There's gonna be crash outs all over this match, and I think that that's one of the reasons I'm looking forward to it the most. Speaking of crash outs, Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. This feud did not start off hot at all. Great at it. The premise as to why this is a feud makes ton of sense, right? But this is one of those feuds that they had to, is it a feud? This is one of the build-ups to a match that it had to grow on you. And the more that these two did with one another, oh Diddy, the more I got invested. I started seeing crash outs. Drew started making sense as he always does with his promos. It gave us a reason to want to see the match. Now, some people are still like, Damian Priest is just so bad. He's horrible. He's corny. He's boring, etc., etc. However, if you just pay attention to Drew gave you a reason as to why you should care to want to see this match. And Priest has played his part. Both of these guys want to get to the physicality, and I'm here for it. If there's anything that y'all know about me on my channel, I need the violence. I want all the violence. And they're giving us a Sin City street fight, and I expect nothing less than a crash out. Now, granted, I hope they do more than just wrestle around the ring. Take it to the street. They should start this match in the streets. Start it in the streets. Just like they did with Goldust and Roddy Piper and their street fight. They started in the parking lot where I think Piper tried to run down Goldust with a car. That's what I'm looking for when I'm talking about crash outs. Now, we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that. But by God, I wish we could. Y'all surprised? Did I surprise y'all? Right here? With this right here? These? Did I surprise? LA's Night? Jacob Fatu? Yeah, I know how I am when it comes to an LA Knight match. He might as well be Canadian because I can't watch an LA Knight match. I can't. I try all the time, but anytime I see that guy in the ring, I get distracted and find something else to do. I don't do it on purpose, I swear. However, we got Jacob Fatu here and a chance for him to win his first piece of gold. Oh, that's a lie because he won the tag team titles even though he had to give up his title to Tonga Loa. So, all right, this is his chance to get his first taste of singles gold. And I don't want to be one to miss out on that. I do think that this should be a good match and this should bring out a level of intensity that LA Knight is sorely lacking. I expect this to be a good match, and I think that I'm invested in this match or looking forward to. That's what I should have said up front. Looking forward to the most. I'm looking forward to this match because I want to see if LA Knight can keep me interested. I know Jacob will, but let's see if Jacob does too. I'm sorry, LA Knight fans. I'm sorry. It's just not my guy, and that's okay. Give me a hug. We can hug it out. It's okay. Yeah, I knew I was going to have this match. I'm just too much of a fan of what Naomi is doing right now to not have this match be something I'm looking forward to. Do I care about Jade? Not really. However, I'm interested in what's going to happen here. Are we going to get a good match from Jade? It's been a while since we've had, if you exclude the match with Liv Morgan on SmackDown, it's been a while since we've seen a one-on-one Jade match. Has she even had one in WWE? It should be a treat to see what she can do on her own, especially versus somebody that can work as well as Naomi. As long as Naomi's not botchy or anything, which she normally isn't, she should be able to carry Jade and position Jade to look like a mega star. I'm also interested in seeing what they do with Naomi in this match, how they portray Naomi, and how she looks in the aftermath of this match. And that's why I'm looking forward to this the most. I'm really intrigued by this match a lot. And let me say, I'm not saying that all of these matches that I'm looking forward to are going to deliver. I think that they will. But the main reason why this is in my top 5 is because I'm expecting to crash out. These women have been crashing out on each other on Twitter for weeks now. And I'm ready for the violence. Are we going to get violence is the question. I don't think we're going to get violence. I hope that Naomi cheats to win. That'd be cool. And last but not least, I didn't think this was going to be Cody and Cena, right? Y'all didn't think that, right? I got a top 5 matches that I am not looking forward to. That video is going to come out. It's going to be out. So yeah. But this match right here, pure chaos and crash out material. Thing that got me interested in this the most is 1, the crash outs, but 2, just seeing what direction they go in with this whole Seth. I'm most intrigued about Seth Rollins here. I would love to be intrigued about what Roman Reigns is doing, but he's just not gonna be there, unfortunately. So we know that doesn't really do anything for us. CM Punk, I'm just not terribly interested in the guy. I'm just not. Maybe he shouldn't be babyface. I don't know what it is about Punk, but right now he's just not grabbing my fancy. Seth, on the other hand, manipulative, crash out ready, dropping subliminals on whether or not he's going to join up with The Rock and that whole thing with Best for Business and all of that. Well, that was a Cena line. And a Triple H, that was booking and creatives line. Really intrigued in what happens with Seth Rollins here. In the beginning, a lot of people thought that Seth Rollins was the third wheel and it's his story and it seems like he doesn't even matter in it. And now I personally think that he's the biggest piece to this puzzle and I'm the most intrigued in what happens with him. So that's my 5 matches that I'm looking forward to the most for WrestleMania. Let me know you guys' top 5 down in the comments section below. And again, I need my likes right now. We need my likes. Give me likes. Run my likes. I need likes on the video. I don't even care if you dislike it. I do care if you dislike it. I don't care if you personally dislike it. Just like it anyway, because it's nothing personal that I don't care for LA Knight or Canadian wrestlers. Again, if you're new here, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Or maybe one of these live streams. Pull up. We have fun over there. Chatty patties.